find a mate
Now, I
open
know
up the
y'all
okay ass, okay, yeah. Profile picture looking tight.
What's up, party people?
Nice, got
It's your boy, Hotep with it. Back in the mix. Been gone for a little while, handling some business, taking care of the family, you know what I'm saying? Doing what a man's supposed to do. Just want to let you know that I succeeded. I ain't going into details because it's my business, and don't nobody need to know that. But I did what I set out to do. Beyond that, during this span of time where I've been a little quiet and more focused on other things, the goofies, whatever you want to call them, zombies, the bots, whatever you want to call them, have been running rampant. This shit is crazy. And the first topic I feel like we should just hit on, getting back in the mix. I don't know if it's going to be a surprise. You going to know by the title and everything. This nigga Juvenile. And Manny Fresh. And Mia X. Look, I'm a young buck. 28. I didn't know who the fuck Mia X was. I had to look the shit up. Still really don't remember anything from my childhood with Mia X. So, she not going to get really talked about in this jump. But, Juvenile. Bro. Manny Fresh. Bro. This was not the move. Not the move. This was not what you were supposed to do. This is not how you put on for the community. After doing just a little bit of research, bro, just a little bit, like, the average American can do what I just did. Maybe not to the full extent. You probably wouldn't have as many tabs open, but you could do it. If you sat down and you really wanted to do it and you knew what you were looking for, or knowing what you were trying to prove, if you could visualize your goal, the finish line, before you started researching into the events that take place here in the American Western civilization timeline of media, you would find the answers that you're looking for. Okay, like, this shit is not rocket science. And they're not really even trying to hide shit from us. That's just what the fuck that is. Ain't no way to sugarcoat that. They don't give a fuck about hiding nothing. They gonna tell you what they're gonna do. They gonna tell you to forget about some shit. They gonna give you something else to distract you from what. Bro, they don't give a damn. It's their game, bro. I say the inner details of that for another. But focusing on Juvenile, this was not the move. Okay, now, I pulled up couple articles, all the information, all the sources and everything will be in the description. I links to videos, articles, the shit I highlight, everything. I have you in the description. First article is from NBC News. Alright? The new song comes as part of a promotional partnership for BLK, a dating app geared towards connecting black men and women, according to the YouTube page for the official video. Okay. In that moment, in my mind, Juvenile and Manny Fresh went out the fucking window. Who was BLK? All right. Boop, boop, boop. Led me to rollingout.com. Based in Atlanta. It's a black celebrity news and media group. I ain't going to say too much, but if you in the know and you really know what's popping, you can probably put two and two together. When I give you this next piece of information, you're going to be able to connect it with Rolling Out, and it'll make sense to you. All right? I don't want to say too much, but I'm going to put the pieces here for you, and I'll let you do the rest on your own. Don't take what I'm saying as true. Fact check me. I'm not here to control what you think. I just want you to think. Now, my method might not be the same as the next person. They might do something different. It might be the opposite. Bro, as long as you are thinking against the official narrative, I don't care. As long as you're thinking. Okay? Not that liberal bullshit, not that social justice. That's not thinking. That's absorbing their narrative, holding on to it, and believing in something that for shit sure ain't true. When you think about what's going on, you really think about it, you will understand it. Don't none of this shit make sense. Anyways, rollingout.com. The creator and founder, spokesperson of the BLK dating app is a man by the name of Jonathan Kirkland. Couldn't really find too much on this dude. Still, simple search. LinkedIn profile comes up. I'm going to give you this one piece of information, and I'm going to leave it alone. If you click on the link in the description, if you click on that link and you open Buddy LinkedIn profile, you see his header. That tell you everything you need to know right there. Moving on. Specifying right now on the lyrics. And it's curious, I'm curious if they, Juvenile, Manny Fresh, Mia X, sat down and reworked the original lyrics to this video. Curious. Because if they did, I might have to give them a little credit. But if they had an outside source, edit it, suggest some shit, put it together, write even a couple letters before Juvenile gave it the okay, anything having to do with the creative process behind this, beyond paying for it, okay? Beyond paying for it, when it comes to the lyrics, if somebody besides Juvenile and Manny Fresh has something to do with this, it got evil all interweaved through it. If it was just Juvenile and Manny Fresh, my opinion and my opinion only, I don't really think they meant ill. They didn't mean nothing bad by this, in my opinion. But see, it's hard to figure out who did what and how the creative process really came to be. Vaxx that thing up. There's no way to know. They're not going to tell us that. Paying attention strictly to the lyrics. All right. If you listen to the song, there's a clip that's going to be in this video. If you listen to the song, girl, you look good. Won't you vax that thing up? You a handsome young brother. Won't you vax that thing up? Dating in real life, you need to vax that thing up. Feeling freaky all night, you need to vax that thing up. Now, peep game, bro. The major media news platforms that put out these articles did not use the word won't in their in their rendition of the lyrics. Okay? Remember, listen. Girl, you look good. Won't you vax that thing up? You a handsome young brother. Won't you vax that thing up? They wrote it as, girl, you look good once you vax that thing up. You a handsome young brother once you vax that thing up. Implying that you are neither of these things. Okay? You don't look good until you vax that thing up. You are not a handsome young brother until you vax that thing up. My nigga, that's a problem. And you can't tell me it was on accident because there's too many news articles, too many platforms that's all owned by the same motherfucking people that purposely use that language. You talking about major media corporations, my nigga. You think they don't pay a motherfucker couple $100,000 a year to sit there and check everything before it go out? Come on, bro. That nigga, common sense with it, bro. We back. Look, motherfucker, we back. Okay, stop beating around the bush and I'm going to say the shit that need to be said. They pay somebody to check this shit. And they pay somebody to make sure that you using or that you are getting the right dialogue to fuck with your head. To fuck with your energy, your chi, whatever you want to call it. That's just what that is. As I continue. This shit, like I said, it's not even a question of whether Juvie was bought. We know that nigga got paid. There's another video from him doing somebody, like, election race party or some shit. He on stage and it's the nigga in the tie and Juvie up that bitch living life. He getting paid. What more do I really expect from this nigga? Nothing. I don't expect nothing less from Juvenile or Manny Fresh. I expect nothing less. You blew up in the 90s, had a couple bangers. It's 2021. Like, yeah, do what you gonna do some kind of grifting, some kind of finessing. You gonna get your come up. You gonna hit your lick, and you gonna disappear. This is gonna be a blip in time. This shit ain't even gonna matter in a little bit. All right. This nigga Juvenile, right, told NBC, I just wanted to do something positive for my people and to stand in the front to show them that I'm willing to sacrifice my life. Hold up, cuz. Why you sacrificing your life, bro? How you sacrificing your life, bro? I thought it was supposed to help, bro. Hold up, cuz. What do we say? Nigga, that motherfucker got me. Hold on, bro. I just wanted to do something positive for my people and to stand in the front to show that I'm willing to sacrifice my life. Now, don't get me wrong. That ain't the whole quote, but I'll finish it. Not just for me, but also for my family. What the fuck is you sacrificing? What the fuck is you sacrificing? Like, bro, don't nobody read this shit. Like, bro, it's right. It's part of the reason I ain't say nothing for so long. Because the shit's so out in the open, it don't make no motherfucking sense. If you go look for it, it's right in front of you. I'm going to read it again. I just wanted to do something positive for my people and to stand in the front to show that I'm willing to sacrifice my life. Not just for me, but also for my family. Bro, so hold up, son. The whole thing is vax that thing up. But you saying that you wanted to show that you was willing to sacrifice your life. Nigga, if you was willing to be a sacrifice, that means that you believe some fuck shit is bound to happen and you gonna be a goddamn martyr. I did not sign up for none of that. Hell no. And I say that to say I'm not signing up for nothing. You got me fucked up. Okay? That's another video I gotta touch on the strike force, bro. We gonna finish this real quick. This shit get wild, bro. This shit get wild. There's only a couple more points, but shit get crazy. So like I said, I hit the major news media platforms and read their articles. They all say pretty much the same thing. I mean the exact same verbiage. So I decided, you know what? Let's get out the box. Let's go get a blog. Because blogs are always good. Of course, they're going to be biased and opinionated. You can find a blog for whatever you like. But just to find one. So it's in the mix, so I got notes on it. The first paragraph of the blog, blackdoctor.org. Link in the description. First paragraph is 2 fucking sentences. In an effort to get more people vaccinated, states, governments, and communities have come up with a number of different incentives. A few different incentives include free lottery tickets, free haircuts, guns, cryptocurrency, and marijuana. They trying to kill niggas. Like, bro, it can't be both. You can't be scared about niggas having guns because they're going to get killed by the police. You can't be, hold on to some weed because you going to get killed by the police. It can't be cryptocurrency. Niggas don't think we can use computers. Joe Biden's words himself. I mean, the liberal base, the entire left, doesn't believe that I, as a black man, can go get what I hold in this motherfucking wallet. They don't believe I can get an ID to vote. But you talking about an incentive of cryptocurrency? Make it make sense, bro. That's all I'm saying. If it made sense across the entire timeline, honest to God, I probably wouldn't harp on it so hard. But at this point, don't none of this bullshit make sense. At all. At all. That's not being conspiratorial. That's not being out there. I don't got my motherfucking tinfoil hat on. Nigga, I'm just reading. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing, bro. I'm not even getting extensive with it. I can spend the entire night looking into this shit and come at you with an hour-long video. Broken down, nigga, to the foundation. But I don't need that. Because they not hiding it. Like, come on, son. I told you they fucked up the verbiage up here in the NBC article, right? Fucked it up again in Rolling Stone. Told you they was doing that shit. I got the hot new hip-hop article down there in the description. Once you vax that thing, same shit. But I'm going to end it on this, right? As I said earlier, Juvie said he was doing this to show that he had sacrificed for his family and his people. Anybody that was trying to be a sacrifice for black people, not being scared to say it, not no person of color, not no black and brown, I'm talking about black people. To put yourself out there and to be quoted in front of the world talking about you want to be a sacrifice for yourself and your family. To say that you want to put on for people of your color. Instead of saying for black people. Nigga, your whole message ain't worth dog shit, bro. That's not how that works. And if ain't nobody else gonna call you on it, I will. If ain't nobody gonna stand here and demand more from the so-called voices of the black community, nigga, I'm right here. I don't care. Send this to who the fuck ever. I'm not like these other niggas, bro. I'll tell you about your goddamn self. That shit don't make no motherfucking sense. You can't say that I did this for black people. Watch the video in the description and tell me what you see. Comment down below after you watch the video in the description and tell me what you heard that man say. I did this for people of my color, my complexion. Said my people, but can't say black people. Black people did not invent or bring about the calling of person of color. We didn't want that shit. At least I didn't. And I know plenty of other niggas out here that didn't want person of color. Because anybody with a logical fucking synapses, at least one that can fire and they know some shit, colored person and person of color sound the exact same. Exact same. The exact motherfucking same. Person of color and colored person is the same thing to a motherfucker with some sense. Look, told you, we back in the mix. Follow your boy on Twitter at HotepWithIt. I'm on Instagram, iStayWithIt93. We back in the mix and we going up. Stay tuned for more videos. Subscribe, like, share this shit. I'm with it, you with it, we with it, baby. Let's go.